I need a coffee or else I can't even function. Sorry. I'm brain dead, literally. I hope you're all doing well today and having a better go at things than me, than I am. Something stinks in this area, Orleans. It's not me. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just go live after you have your coffee? Because I'm impatient. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've just been like... It's not even that, like, I really try to hide it, you know? I've obviously been struggling with marijuana, like with weed. And I think it's just a mashup of things, like a perfect storm of things. Number one, I'm an addict, so it's hard for me to just... extra hard for me to give up things that temporarily give me gratification to escape anything unpleasant I have to deal with, including myself. And when I say these things, I'm not using them as excuses, because it's down to the fact that I fully have to like own that I have to change my behavior. There's just no other way around it. Like, and you know, before I went to Kuwait, how much I was reliant on marijuana to stand my existence here, which seems totally sad, I know, when it is. So like, I'm really sad. I miss my husband. I miss Kuwait. I really felt like I was doing well there. And here, I just feel sucked back into my bad habits. And I miss my husband, and to be able to like stand this existence, like it makes it easier to just get high, you know? It's just the disrespectful part about it, you know what I mean? Like, hey, Black's Chaos, does he get upset? Well, you know, it's against my religion. It's against everything that... So yeah, it's illegal over there. I'm not going to be able to have it when I'm there. I think it's not like I mean to do it public. It's just like it helps like take the edge off a bit. And also it like... A gummy lasts forever, right? So it's like all day thing. How am I gaslighting, Mimi? What are you even talking about? Are you just throwing out words that you hope you think are gonna work in this situation, or what? Does he know you're high every day? Not like every single day, but close, yeah, since I've been here. Yeah. And honestly, I wish I could have kept on lying about it. I didn't really want to tell anybody. Like every little thing that I do in my life. But it's hard when you live stream your whole life and people are gonna notice. So it was mostly like coping mechanism, that's all. And it always was. Always. I think, why do people do anything, you know? For my love. And I mean, I don't like how I feel on it. Like, it's not the same as before. Like... You know, it was just bottom line disrespectful to do that. Yeah, it's not that I'm putting myself down. It's just like, I'm just taking ownership, you know, of like what I've done. I've been acting like my old self, and I wasn't happy with that, you know. I know in Canada, it's so normal to just like, there's more weed shops than friggin' Tim Hortons at this point. You know what I mean? So why do you keep doing it? Because I'm addicted to it, Mimi, and because I was using it as a coping mechanism. It's none of our business, really. Just do you and don't address it. The constant doubling down that you're not high. I don't mean to double down. I just like go live and then people notice and I'm just like, you know, I guess I'm stupid. It is disrespectful to get high whenever you've been trying not to. When I've been trying to be sober from it and I haven't been honest about it with my husband, yeah. It's not even just about him. It's not even just like apologizing to you guys, because I know you guys don't mind. It's more about my public representation of it. You know what I mean? Weed is good in the moment for stress, but problem is still there in the morning. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really do much for me. It makes me feel worse the next day anyways. You know, things will get better once I get to Kuwait. I know, but I feel like coming back here was a test and I failed it, so it makes me more depressed. Whoa! There's always food. No, I'm kidding. Cute! It's easy to, yeah, it's not easy to quit. Like, just realized it's still lying on us. Well, yes, of course. That's what I realized mostly. That's what I'm apologizing for. Not being honest about doing it, but no, there's no way to find anything in Kuwait. It's highly illegal, and there's no way Salah would ever. And when I'm there in Kuwait, I don't want weed. Like, I don't care. It's only here. I see it as like medication, but not really. I'll transfer it over to food again. I'm gonna try not to. Rhonda, weed is legal there. Do it as much as you can while you're there and F everyone else. Rhonda, ready, set, rebees. No, I made it like, here's the thing. I made an oath to become Muslim, but the oath was to only believe in Allah, one God and his messenger. It wasn't to be perfect. I know people are saying, you took an oath. You choose to stay the same, nothing to do with the country. But it's easier to change over there. Like here, yeah, you have to be your same self here. That's the test. I know a lot of people, like, you know, think that here. It is just weed. I could do a drug test, no problem, but it's just stupid. Like, I mean, I guess I can. But why bother? Like, why bother like proving myself about anything? It's normal to fall back when you go back to your using environment. I just feel so bad because I have all these problems that Salah doesn't have. And then I think whenever I was here, they weren't problems. But then I think, yeah, they were. You know? Addictions are always a problem. King Beezer might be busy. He's installing an oven for me. I want to do some cook streams. I think it's sad you put restrictions on yourself. Lying is deceitful, whereas weed is something God has given us. But I can see why it's looked down upon. You know, and I just wasn't honest about using it. I was trying to hide it from everybody. We all have something to work on. We have sinned and we all are nowhere near perfect. Stop being so hypocritical. Yeah. He's installing it in the bedroom. No, he's finding place for it. I find this really, really, really funny. Hold on. Ready, set, bees. Ugh. I find it very weird. Hi, Tracy. Where's my husband? So I will never be high on camera ever again. There you go. I just had trouble kicking the weed, that's all. It keeps me, like, it kept me from being so sad. I don't like to raw dog life, you know.